All right, welcome to Ask David Simpson a Question. Today's question is, what is an endemic bird? Well, an endemic bird, an endemic species of bird, is a species that's only found within a certain fairly narrowly defined geographic area. Some examples of endemic birds are birds found on islands, which are pretty obviously restricted by the island habitat. Some birds are only found in certain parts of the continent or a state. The species that we have here in Florida, our endemic species of bird is the Florida scrub jay, and it's only found in the Florida scrub habitat, which the term scrub is often used to define any kind of shrubby, dry area or habitat, but the Florida scrub that we refer to exists on former sand dunes, these sandy ridges that run north and south generally within the peninsula of Florida, the result of sea level rise and fall. And these sand dunes were left behind and then left what's essentially a very rainy desert environment here. It's very dry and sandy, even though it rains quite often. The rain goes right through the sand, so you have a very, very dry, very nutrient poor environment. Nonetheless, there's a pretty good variety of plants and animals found in here, and a number of unique species of plants and insects, and one bird in particular, the Florida scrub jay. They prefer these high, dry, sandy areas because the scrub oaks, this one in particular next to us here is the myrtle oak, one of the more common oaks found in the scrub. So we're out in St. Sebastian River Preserve State Park in early May, breeding season for scrub jays. The jays are fairly quiet right now. They're out breeding. There's a constantly changing mosaic of habitats out here. That's good. That's what we want as land managers, because the scrub jays need that mix of habitats. They need open areas to bury their acorns, and they need those high, relatively unburned spots to build their nests in. And they often prefer to have a few trees here and there, not very many, but some to sit up where they can look for predators in the area and give alarm calls to let people know there's hawks. So at St. Sebastian River Preserve, they've done a really good job of keeping the habitat managed well. We have a pretty decent population of scrub jays out here. One is over near us right now, but it's probably not going to show itself for us for the video. So if you have any questions, send them to us on our blog. We'll get to them as best we can.